connotes active engagement, not the idea of saying it wasn't me or it was the work of someone else? Doesn't it connote exercising close supervision, paying attention to detail? Does it connote detachment from the matter at hand, so that I am detached? It wasn't me. It was the county secretary. It was the chief of staff. It was other officials. It wasn't me. Does this section permit a detached governor, a governor who is detached from what is happening in our own office? Either it does or it doesn't, Mr. Munene, and you are a lawyer, please.
It connotes that the governor should diligently execute the functions and exercise the authority provided for in the Constitution and legislation, the governor's authority. So
it means governor's authority is to be exercised diligently.
Yes.
Not in a nonchalant or careless or I don't care type of approach, isn't it?
Diligently is the word.
Diligently. Let's go to paragraph 3. Before we go to 3, above there is a Roman I. Does it require the governor to ensure the discharge of any function within the county and within the provision of any services? Doesn't it mean the governor is responsible, going back to the title, for ensuring the proper discharge of all the functions of the county executive?
Which Roman?
Roman I, section 30, subsection 2, Roman I.
So what I have, it says that by a decision notified in the county gazette,
yes,
the governor shall assign to every member of the county executive committee responsibility to ensure the discharge of any function within the county and the provision of related services to the people.
So the governor does not just assign responsibilities to CECMs or indeed any other officer. They have to ensure the discharge of the relevant function, and going to the previous section, diligently, isn't it?
And my understanding is that the governor shall assign to every member a responsibility. And this responsibility, it is to ensure the discharge of any function within the county and the provision of related services to the people.
Fair enough. Let's go to 3. Can you read the opening line to subsection 3?
In performing the functions under subsection 2, the governor shall.
It says the governor shall. So this section is speaking to an obligation of the governor, correct?
Yes, it is.
As a matter of fact, as the eminent lawyer you are, this is a mandatory obligation under the canons of interpreting the law, isn't it? The word shall, isn't it connoting an obligation in the nature of a mandatory duty?
It is, but I mean it's I don't think it's mandatory.
Okay, we will leave with that. But what does it say the governor shall do as per paragraph A?
Shall provide leadership in the county's governance and development.
The governor shall provide leadership in the county's governance.
Yes, and development.
So the governor is the leader when it comes to issues of governance in the county, isn't it?
Yes, and development.
You will agree with me, sir, the question of embezzlement of public funds is an issue in the realm of governance. Is it or is it not?
It is.
And if it is, and the statute says the governor shall provide leadership, it is not therefore open to the governor to throw junior officers under the bus when the statute says it is our responsibility. Correct or incorrect?
I'm not saying that the governor has thrown junior officers under the bus.
Our defense, if you have read it, is that it wasn't me, it was someone else. And to be precise, if you want me to quote our defense, she says, if this embezzlement occurred, it occurred under the care of other officials who are independently answerable to the county assembly and who independently bear responsibility. That's the defense I'm interrogating, my learned friend. Is that defense consistent with this paragraph A, which says the governor shall provide leadership on matters of governance?
I beg to see that paragraph that you just quoted on the governor's defense.
Oh, we will of course show it to you, sir.
Thank you.
Just a minute, Mr. Speaker. Open my...
As you do that, Dr. Mudomi, be mindful of the time, and if it's taking longer, you can move on to the next line of your questioning.
It is, I'm about just to, only that my computer is playing games with me, but I'll find it. It is paragraph 12, Mr. Speaker, and I'm sorry we lost time on this because my learned friends shouldn't really be denying something that is in black and white. Can you read paragraph 12 of the governor's response, sir? It will be on the smaller bundle of the governor's documents, Mr. Speaker.
You mean the paragraph appearing in page 3?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you read it for us?
The impeachment motion is, therefore, a means to a selfish end by the deputy governor, who is the ultimate beneficiary if the